Premtobre ha eye Adom TV awie mamo ha brato se wi Premtobre Kasee bo ye de eba ensem no edroso de di mu akotene Ghana Coalition Against Galamsey na wo mode ato mampani mahamanim se ba bibia Galamsey akosoro na ensuo ene sase ese no obroni bekase state of emergency won fanto dwa enne na entoso emma eye de ekoso no eto entwa edan chenso a oswafo no ehwe enwomasua ehun sem so na echese ba no asundwie ene enwomasua enam afafa ne saso nti no panyifa hodo enhwe se enwomasua ba bia kwada beba begi nimde no ehwoye sundwie mu a wo mo ebetumi enye nimde emro so no ye bekoda mongo won so na ye kasa nipa mienu mema mienu na posifo ate wo mo a wo mo eguso a eye ehwehwemu a wo mo akwakwasi obi efie ya ehu chirimu Adom Kasee edi ni nyina ebrɛw ɛwɔ kasebo iso yekoye ni ma Premtobre Kasee bebo bi man so mane bo ɛna anigisem yedi ni nyina ebedan wo edian megye so ɛne abena pokua renie mamo ha bi me no akai se wo DSTV no so a Adom TV ɛyɛ channel 280 ɛna Go TV yɛ channel 119 AdomOnline.com so de aka ne de agu hokɔ wa na wakenkan bi amame me basisia Yenshe ensem na sia medewo eko savana mantem no soletu na kalaba na yegina hu sebe se na wotwe kakra nie ye ma onya ne tie mete be ho ase asore ho nam so madodo no akra dwane akopi mu ewo kodivoa na se ye kase nipa mienu na posifo ache wo gbanyere ho na achese obi efie mienu wo mo chese obi oye entrepreneur no oye nadwuma na emrante mienu akotwagya ato ne fie mu ase no kra bambofo nsa ka wo mo a wo mo ye hyehyemu
Sasemi esi efiada anadwo na mensini panimpa woso na tu na kaba mensini mu na no join news amane bofo etwetwe enkomo a David Senetina ede sansemi etudwa ochiremu se eyampa setipa tracks mienu eni fie na wahye no wakaba na no fiada nipa mienu na wokyere wo mo sasem no eho ewoda mongo a ode wo mo ekọ aposifo aso eye sasemi esi Ebra nanka bambofo eboabo awo mo ho na solar campa obi edema omanfo kobo wo adwa no watumu ama omanfo atimi akọ wo mfie ne nipa empem aduanan enwotwe 48000 anto 20 wontimi enda wo fie enana ewo honom na nso esa ne fie adade na esi yenti watwentwen so kakra enipa mienu a wo mo ye mema en wakyere wo mo a posifo e woda amongo etoto wo mo ano ede ayesa nsem no mu enhwehwemu eba ne saa no wonom ananka epre won ho akọ bambofo campa wapa manfo ewo chenchere wafiri hono mu a wokope baabi abo ho adwa
Efiri ho na afa yenkwa nwumasua mu oswafo no hwe nwumasua semso eyoro haruna idriso waso hwe asumdwe ene nwumasua ayonkofa wo mo tempa na senkwada betumanya anigye no atene baabi asuade anya nimde no so a na ewo so omunya bambo ene asumdwe ewo sabe ho eno no de atoka bi omufo wo nwumasua mu se omu nyina hwe na baabi a enkwada bekọ akodi nimde akosuade no eho enye asumdwe ma wo
in Ghana and in this area, and education remains our surest bet to fight ignorance and poverty. This is your opportunity. Grab it all and give it your all and give it your best. Your sacrifices will not be in vain. Your hard work and learning will not be in vain. Your sleeplessness will not be in vain. And you will pass and pass well. But you know the difficulty, how I wish. Examiners will not even consider the fact that you are in an environment where there was no peace. You needed serenity of mind, serenity of thought, and the peace of mind to study and work hard to write these exams. You were one way or the other denied this. Today, as I understand, you will be writing general science. I wish you good luck and I wish you all success. Consider this and consider exams as normal. It is just to test what you have learned over the period and to put it to good use. So be confident and be confident you are passing and you will pass.
na wasofo yi din se wonyina to dwebro kopie mu ewo Zebila Senior High School no ewo apa isatifi apoye mantem ne mu nso wo bonto a wo ma wo ekọ senior high no wo ma wie eche wo enso hwe na eno akino so okodu mantem ne mu no panyifo ye se jacket a fe no bulletproof anka wonye bi se ya sa jacket ne se wa se den kura ne yeto etu kura ne yeto a entumi mfam na beka ho wo so mo de ma no wanye enye se ne nkwa na ekita no ompe ne mom no school fo no so wo honom no wo mo so nkwa no ehia no pa eno aye ade bi a waye kire se nkwada no so ehia bambo papa timpanyifo nhwe na wo mo toto ne mayi
to encourage you as you live forward in the last stretch of the West African Senior Certificate examinations. Today, as I understand, you will be writing general science. I wish you good luck and I wish you all success. Consider this and consider exams as normal. It is just to test what you have learned over the period and to put it to good use. So be confident and be confident you are passing and you will pass. So I wish you all every success. When I arrived at the home of the regional minister, I know what I'm coming to say will send some ripples somewhere. I was given a bulletproof jacket to wear. Did you hear that? When I arrived, I'm sure my bodyguard is wearing it somewhere. I was given a bulletproof jacket to wear. I declined to wear it, not because I don't value or cherish my life, because I value yours too. But more importantly, it was to send a signal that bulletproof doesn't belong to an academic learning environment. It does not. Today, tomorrow, and forever, we should not encourage even the mere presence of police and military on this learning environment is wrong enough. It does not provide for a conducive learning atmosphere and environment that you need to thrive in your studies. So now you've seen the second reason why I decline wearing the bulletproof. Because you all would have been asking, where is mine? And what happens next? So for you as young learners, I bring you best wishes from President Mahama. And be assured that next year, under the reset agenda of President Mahama, government will spend 1 billion Ghana cedis of debt fund to deal with expanded infrastructure to respond to the double track system. The president have already instructed the Minister for Finance to incorporate this in his 2026 budget. As I arrive, you know I want you to clap for me in a year's time. Even though
na yeto aso amede wo ekọ galamsey ensensemo Ghana coalition against galamsey eye eku a wo ekasete galamsey dwumadie ede ne sunsanso wo ma yensem twefo nhye mu ma doka kenasigbe ede ato abananim se animanim ya no won fanto dwa se ba bibia galamsey koso a ensase kwaye eni nso ese no wo mo enfata bonto so wo bi entimi kwakwaye mu enkotufo magudie.
Insemtrefo ishia mu a coalition against galamsey Ghana eye na okasa efa mampanyini ensemu a enche yibia wode betu dwa efa kwamboni anipa benumu etuafo magudie eho ena de oboabo adoma no emakuyi Dr. Kenakshibe etwemu se hyehyɛ yibia wosenka aban eye edeko galamsey no waya enkosiaga emfa ho se mampanyini ekyere se de wose woye efa galamsey ho no wonyenwiye hyimu se nyese state of emergency na ose aban emfa matudwa no woye ewo mamu ni nyina mu nemum bia galamsey no edoso ewo ho.
Of measures which are required for securing the public safety, the defense of Ghana, and the maintenance of public order and of supplies and essentials to the life of the community. This text I have written did not come from anywhere. We are paraphrasing actually a constitutional provision. We are beyond the last resort. And His Excellency, Mr. President, please, you should immediately declare a state of emergency. And again, we are very clear about it. In parts of the country, not in all of the country, not in the entire district, but in parts of the country that are required to save Ghanaians as prescribed by the Constitution.
And wechi okadeto aso say Ghana for na ebre esan galamsey enti sanse say Ghana Water Limited echra obetoto ensuo ekamu a ni nyina aye galamsey ensuo asese no no enti.
The Public Utilities Regulatory Commission is considering a request from the Ghana Water Company Limited for a staggering 280% increase in water tariffs. Note, the last increment that was given to Ghana Water, 1% was given to them because of the scourge of galamsey, directly due to pollution caused by illegal and irresponsible mining. This is not a request for a tariff increase. It is an admission of catastrophic failure. It is an invoice being presented to the Ghanaian people for a mess we did not create.
Na galamsey kono se mampani mahama ne hyehyɛ wode agu akwan so ba bosome ngotwini no akoyi na se enkoyi na ageni boatea dodo na efedo jataba United Front Party no ene kandifo wose mampani wadi ntwo se yesohwe no watwa ko wa feli kura sanse hyehyɛ wode abanyina no nyade ewie pɛya ne sunsanso no eye papa ma oman no.
Openi kwanchefo a waye kofa ma United Front Party nana ageni mboate ando na feni jataba papai ene Adom Kasee abonkomo de apiedwase ohwe mampani John Dramani Mahama nana mutuo ne kwan a wo fa so atu galamsey ye kono ase na papai chimi se mampani wadi ntwopa wo kire se ekwan no wonsesa no kura esanse bra na wo mo atiachi ne kwan na mo fa so bɔ mampani andankwa akufo do tri so galamsey ho no enye wei ena ne Ghana fo hwe de afiri ne ho.
Excellency John Mahama, when my friend a big lion, galamsey fight the Walusu. And he owns a strategy and an approach or modern fight galamsey. You know, if he said you only see bomb and penny that another down and the records are there. Majority of more year you must say NBC4 into yesterday. On final 9C form or person ya obitin ya na until you be na emwa na omino ye dachi yinsu say no on final 9C form
galamsey kono ano na owura Erica J sesi ye kase okonipa wono ene kwantrefo panyia wodi wo manim wo se ensese Ghana fo hwanim se mampani Mahama ne NDC abanyi betumi di abosome nwotwe atu galamsey ase eye nkakankakra ena nhyehyɛ no mode aba no ebetumi agina
illegal mining ne de ese obi e kan bi o de o kan ne mrebi ne de o kan ne obi a and ekono eyekon ano eden sa na me hu no but Kofi I'm some started too early ewo afidi so and I must say e ba ye ya magu intimi nso galamsey na o problem am fe nwotwe wantimi am fan so be no obi betina konwa so 8 months I was say trend den ne kon eden ne kon efo nka wono wan fam fe nwotwe ntu ase na ana kwesi me boa kon a usa na mfe nwotwe o de konwa kora to so ewie na konwa na ira o ka ma pe na ekufado kwesi uka ewie na ehu akonwa no
de to so
me ka bibia se party chairman for the mo jimi sana muntimi kansa ma na o kan bi mu de galamsey na kansa na I think ya de was anamontuo no ehu kwan be fado afaso
Ekuba kwa ye frɛ wo mo fix the country ed wo mo anu atum sese galamsey kono o man ni betumi akwa na ho behia se enkura hodo e wo mayimu ene ba bia galamsey di bi ekoso no ahemfo ni o manfo na kasa e wo san potempotem no enso mu bi na wo mo ente ye ba na tie no ko ne kwan a sa galamsey kono betumi awie pe
ensem bia Eshuboku a friend face the country. Ediakoto abe Fontaine X so chimwa. Ebraso se galamse ntokwa eye ntokwa bi a hyehyeye aban edna no beka bi a odigu akwan mu netimi boa esi ho kwan. Ikoyi chirimu a waye won hwehwemu ahunu se ahemfo bi ehyehye akyiri ena kwamboni enipa bi no fa so to afumagudie ekoso ewo man mu. The scientific the country echirimu a ebe yanka aban ema ahemfo emebua konta no ma wonum endi galamse kono enim enokra na nchen aban ema ahemfo no ho kwan se be ya woni mabuno no bekasa no ma wo montete ye na 24-hour shift system aban de ba no watimi de won ho ahye mu bi sanso ena bamboku ene blue guard fighters a aban ede ba ye no nso oni ahemfo no nya adwuma emum na sa aban betimi aye saade manakoso a ewo sa ahemfo ene mabunu bi a obeyi wo mo se wo mo galamse kono o ma wo mo sika bi bosumi bi a se be ye a ebe ye adwuma bi a aban no abo ato honom ede ama emabunu ene ahemfo no na abo anso mo etimi abo yensuo ene yensase nso eho ban.
Na eye kane omayi emampani John Evans Atamos onwa ne nua Bema Kadman Atamos yono so eka NDC amanyoko ne ho na wo frɛ omampani Mahama se galamse no eku ganafo enti adimani mu ya wankeka ne ho na se omo ebo omo safo hini so oman sikasem omatuye ma na gina yi no galamse no egu oman no animase esan so ebo oman ne fom to wankeka ne ho na wonso ano
omampani a wenya ne baby eko John Evans Atamos ninua Kadman Atamos akasa ediafa eye kwan bone omanfo etu egudie eye galamse ibi ochira ekwan omanfo efa so eyade a ese eye obade enyapade ene mpatema wodo abefo kwan a wokuchi nsem egusu no ochira kwan bone omanfo fa so tu egudie eye galamse ensese omobeka bibi keke se bia sidi no ema ne humini so nanso no womo enhwe omanfo apomuden ne yade no nso ehunhia pa otoa so se sa galamse eyade a ekum Ghana fo pa wohwe eye enrobone eye chemicals ya womo ede ye galamse ya ewuransuo ahodo mu a omanfo enso enya yarewa ahodo pa no de ato omampani John Dramani Mahama enim se wonhwe intempara se obesi eye galamse anokwan
Medewo ekwo asante mante mwene na asante himane doti ye no ehyasie ahomachi Adom abusuani adofo amamre kwanso omode hyehye so na se yakase nya ne tie se tumfo na kasa asante hini etietie mu a wokọ akopie mu bia ehonom yenkọ na afe yehwe se de homfo ni no etie na miamenia beba mansan chia me ko bi mreku ni na sampofo je na edi mu akotene omofa ho amane boman na ne yede ekoso asante mantemu no neoma totomu a yebedi nkobo ho ne ahye sedia ekodotiye asante hima okwa na ehase mame fa wo enko atoy mantemu ni mu na abeto dwaso kotakwa emadwom nyame ene fafie nka asembode pa na ebesi sanse baby a womo edifo magudie ehu dwa na se ehu adwuma na womo ye no womo blaste eye ensase na se mekɔwi akyi no ebu edwa no stores besi mienu gumu a na se nipa wodwo no sada no akenye papa na Adom Kasee de akyi de amane yiba
sasemi esi edwade ya homache ya omanfo yi esu se nipa bi etu afuma gudie enye no kwaso a ene wo pai bibia ema sutomi enu edwirigumu dwadifo no manfo echira galamsefo nyuma wodi ewotakwa eha wonum pa ye wose bambofo ebem acting Western Regional Director of the Environmental Protection Authority ano Sofia ama Otebel ochire sa sto ye ejiregu yo hawo de bebere omanfo
wonu dwumezi no nye mine na wayen wenyu odo oye mine na wayen wa asase tinum na won so was in warrior wa blast was a blast oye abo ababa no ama wetum wenya na wakodwu na wenye wongo odu na blasting se wore na se obiara mmahwan monitoring the wire wonye ne dey ma wonye ne dey a ma wopen na woye ti nukore nyimini obandama na oya yimhwehwe sende ehwe won a wore ya manyi ne na wa abaji hanen kaate na yanan kaate no ye yem permit yezima won onye da yezima won na ye ja won yem won nhwehwe wana ye friend permit conditions
enwachi nadmo operations officer Ronald Regan ofosu etwemu se senanka dwadifo ewodwane mu sabre na anka takwaman ente asemde.
This is not the first time because the whole place as we are standing here is an old underground pit, mining pit, shaft that has been left. So the locals has been taken in charge. But the reason is the natural pillars, which is the rocks and the sands that act as pillars, that the old miners has reserved. Now that's where they are working. So instead of them to replace it by a wood as a support, they leave it anyhow. So this is what happened. And we realize that they've mined the top. That is why the cave-in happened.
Fifi Buafo ebedwaba ewo takwa oni Adom Kasee etwetwe enkomo a ode na dwenkyere etudwa
die si dwada ewo mesiafo dwom ho no eno kyerɛ sɛ asɛm na ɔmo kana no kra ezanse sɛ asase na ɛsɔ de ɛwɔ so nim no ututu ni nyina awi a afa ni na ɛsensen ho no ebedwire gum eno bi na edwire gum ewo saa mesiafo gum ho na esi dwada no na we a esi no na we a wo sɛ me wo mu ne sɛ esi ye na no e ma no so mo kofre nadmo e na fi fire service for ko bo mama ne se de esi ni omo ba ya omo si o e mo na na si we ne sa de amuntu anwe ni bi mfam ni akata so ne ekọ de ne kofa ba ye e ba ne se ne we si ye enye bia no e ho pe e na sa de ye si ana
Yeko yenima se yekasen kitahudie ene bibibia wasemra kwanso no engineers and planners womo eye no awepeye amasese no black eye gold project no womo echese womo sa aka afi Azuma resources womo ensem.
The best way to tell the Upper West region that EMP is ready for business is through football, because football unites us all. Now, we want mining to unite us in Upper West as well. We have officially taken over the management and control of Azuma Resources Limited. And we have the resources and the funding to start the development phase as soon as possible. We are talking about the next couple of months. This will open a lot of possibilities and opportunities for us here.
This has always been about the truth and falsehood. Like you know, the truth always prevails. So the truth has prevailed, and going forward, you will only see evidence and documentation to emphasize the fact that engineers and planners are in control because they have taken over the assets fully.
The youth in this community, they want work. And even the whole district, So we want EMP to help us so that the young ones will also get some work doing to support their agents.
Medo eko mampani na tena ye na ne kasama fo ye Felix Kwati ofosu wo se o mampani John Mahama bra wo bone nto nyina ya fietwe mode be ye mampani no wanka ba bia da se wo de bosome abosome minu na sabosome miensa wa ma ye brese no ene wo de betu galamsa ase iti se Ghana fo so mo ebebo mampani Mahama bu akonta bu no enye de mampani Mahama nakasa wo kan ye.
It will take a bit of time to be able to win the war. Overall, nobody is under any delusion. Of course, I've heard people say that in the past there were some members of the NDC who said, Galamsey could be won over in a week or a month or so. The president, George, yes, but the president didn't give any such timeline. You see, yes, George is a prominent member of the NDC. He carries weight. What he says goes far, no doubt about it. But I think that, to be fair, if you want to assess a president, you take him by his own words, his own actions, the commitments that he made. President Mahama did not give any timeline to ending Galamsey, and he said it at the media encounter. I think as a follow-up to in answer to your question, that he was not under any illusion that overnight, by the way of Majengo and Galamsey will end, because it is an insidious problem. You see, the allure of gold is powerful. Sometimes I have wondered why people would even put themselves in such a situation. The risk that they take, the pace that they go into that collapse and caving. But the allure of making money quickly through gold is powerful. It is one that takes effort to dissuade people from. So, in addition to all these measures to curb Galamsey, there's also the Responsible Community Mining Project, which essentially hands over some disused mines.
Eni na me san ede wakọ nip na kane kwanchefo no ehye ho ntotoye eye Kofi Ofosu enkansa no pa bedwam dwumadie so wode atuja se mampani se Ghana fo bose wode artificial intelligence eye AI abefo kwanso nei obibia edidi dwuma wiase ne konanim na ebeku Galamsey obi sa mampani Mahama sabosome nwatwiniye AI no ewen watumi de aku Galamsey no ana
position also the artificial intelligence and the AI by any Internet of Things by was said no the best of and the President Mahama AI is say why is your AI prowess?
Okay.
What the Ministry of Communication, Digitization, Innovation when you about all the blue be account. More deploy AI solutions run for solve Galamsey. Make it come in area can say you know this for man yet. Tama ye operation Vanguard. Ye operation Galam Stop. Yeah, Operation Hawk. Suspension of LI 2462. Yeah, collaboration
more
between
excavators.
Yeah, but yes, she excavators are popular. You women organizer excavators or the small scale mining cry. She was like, yes, she know. Actually, has you.
I mean, and semi so in Chabe Home Badiaka, Ewati, Evetaso. Ye to aso na femede o ekone peno no omo eye eku anase atenaya womo ehye na se bia wo bi adwuma na se wo hye obi bia se brede beka so ye entrepreneur no beta wati na watumi aye ne yie na eno na owura Erika J ono ne kwanchefo a wodi wo manim eche saban wo hye bebre e de mamo amo hyase ne wo so wa wo ye wadwuma so obeso asene.
Wait, now we are coming out with a policy and national service samaka o ha. Okay. One say you know more universities, nursing training colleges, teacher training colleges. Dodo na didwa ene mebunu no. Obi wo ha oye duane kakra ton de otimi supply nipa be 20. Obi timi pam niema. Now what we are doing is be started from you know more be starting national service no. Say University of Ghana na wo. Na o yes business nketen na wo prove a chere say wo ya. Okay. Ye be absorb eba NEIP or service. Ne ama wo back. Okwa kwatena campus so wajuma na wo ye no sign koye ne back as your service but so men so a service allowance ne ye de be ma by be ma proper monitoring team a monitor mo na sa ankofo no mo esisu say ye so mo ase na be yi no then we support
say bia na mobile money na wo ye e dey attach school no say bia books be na out on campus e dey attach here as part of national service this say bia be to akọ any agency no or be bia na o side has no
ye cancer because ye buy no ye some research kakra bi de hu ye ne say some mabunu na ya na omo person omo start omo adwuma no especially at the tertiary level no unya post to the national service na adwuma na gu just imagine say student no what post no de na fimi akoto mi krom sumahin kro sumahin kro tertiary institution bi ani ho nti eduane na no de supply ni mates ni juniors no adwuma na eden
Yenko yenima PURC say ye kase no nkitawde egu so a ekoso ya anhwe yi a na enkane abo no se de isi gidi abetu gya no mu betum na no momoto tonton enuane ene ensa echese ano beye den sanso mo de santo no ba beton kane so a adwuma begu na wo mankasa de na mo ye no so hwa na kese akogye nsem kra.
Food and Beverages Association of Ghana, Ediabetu just say Electricity Company of Ghana, ECG, womo etwa womo ewe nim say Public Utilities Regulatory Commission, ebetumo ediamomo no eyadia ebenya nsunsuanso bone pa wo womo enyuma eso womo echirima ejuma womo eye enuane ene drinks awodo no de womo efam no ano odin kra dedaw a womo nso edi wei esan ababeboso no womo echira eye enyinima hode a womo epese womo etum no eyade ebe ha Ghana for pa ema enkwada ene womo a womo ka ho ahokyira womo befam no enya asem ketua womo echira na mo a ye ECG2 no eyade a ede ahokyira beba Ghana nina womo eye cool store bi womo nso a womo restaurant nketwam womo de saa ekane nina bekoma womanfo a womo nso eniomo ebedi dwan ahyemkafo enso ebeto womo ahyemto ade mu na yade ebefa bibia enu nti no ehu behia se womo eye bibi efa ho
na enchemu aba afa se ene se obi ewo US na wo free abibre mato man bi mo so na wo mo ebo ne free US memu a o man Ghana ne o makwapam age atum eso nipa no mabo na free US wonum no wo mo beje no aba Ghana ha se ya na no mampade editu dwa na no na Ghana fo bi abo aban na tipa e wo se gine na wo ne US aban no akono na owura samo kugye to ablakwa e de ho chemu aba se enya meye de o magye atum na se ko beba sa no a wo mo be komrase beje fie.
These agreements represent a significant step towards enhancing the global mobility of Ghanaians, placing more value on the Ghanaian passport, and fostering stronger economic, cultural, and people-to-people exchanges. The ministry also facilitated the ratification of the following treaties and agreements by Parliament. The Treaty on the Prohibition of Nuclear Weapons, which President Mahama will be depositing as part of his UN General Assembly commitments. Host country agreement between Ghana and Alliance for a Green Revolution in Africa, AGRA. Agreement on world trade. Host country agreement between the Republic of Ghana and Afrobarometer LBG. Protocol relating to an amendment to Article 50A of the Convention on International Civil Aviation, signed at Montreal on 26 October 1990. Agreement on World Trade Organization, WTO fisheries subsidies. Constitution of the African Civil Aviation Commission, AFCAC. The 2012 Cape Town Agreement on the implementation of the provisions of the Torremolinos Protocol of 1993, relating to the Torremolinos International Convention for the Safety of Fishing Vessels 1997, protocol relating to an amendment to Article 56 of the Convention on International Civil Aviation, signed at Montreal on 6 October 1986.
Medal air call from Mantem ni mwani ejina ho man sinimuna ahemfo ne ka bi omo form e wota nyigbe e na wo mo echese na mo ahensam ne ntokwa sema ya na tore bia etumi sori no e ka ho bi pa e na ama from Mantem ni ho na kasa no wo mo empuntu e ka chi
Tanyimbe traditional area ewo nchichemu ennan a sisei empuntunyuma aka echire ewo ho sa enkuro nan yi won makwanye wonchebonke wo ho no mankinsu betimi afam nso asisei ni nyina mu asisi ya omanfo ne kurompanifo ehunu se eya ahensem nti ena amasa empuntu ye aka echire sa mentimi wasi sori wabra oyempon a owo kuro ne mu wafempino edunum mu ogbega kwesi adiko a wotoso enum efremu sa empuntunyuma aka echi no amane nananom ayensemtwerefo nhyiemu a togbe hodanu ede sansemi etu edwa.
Because of these self-centered individuals who have brought the dependency using upon the people. Our roads, schools, water system, community centers, and other developmental projects are either solved or need serious attention.
Saa ahensɛm Volta Regional House of Chiefs ɛhwɛ ɛsɔ ano a osi ahemfo mmienu afempinu donsum Judicial Committee no ɛkyerɛ sɛ saa akonnwa no ɛwɔ sɛ edi adane efiri anyidoto abusua ɛne kodivi abusua no emu na no ɛna togbo ɛtɔe kojo a wɔtɔ so mmienu na si ahenefo ɛkyerɛ a ɛwɔ sɛ Judicial Committee no hwɛ sɛ mmara a wɔhyɛeɛ no ebetumi ayɛ adwuma.
We want to express our outrage and deep disappointment at the Aduku royal family's blatant disregard for the rule of law, despite the Volta Regional House of Chiefs judgment, which was delivered on March 21st, 2025. They have chosen to ignore the judgment by engaging in unlawful actions. These happenings do not only amount to contempt of the committee, but also threaten the peace of the people of Nigeria.
Yet was some sign at the Wakwa Santa Mantiba, my Santia Mikobi, Mrekuni, na sample for J. Honum, Yankosha said the Doti Yeno and Hunyama, and Siseno, Etie.
The regional commander of the Ghana Revenue, Mr. Evans Agbozo. GRO Evans Agbozo, we thank you so much for your presence and your condolences. From the Regional Coordinating Council and the Regional Security Council, we have David Kwashi, Regional Crime Officer.
Oh, and your man, I shall see Benya Mane Bofo na feel much for Niacha, your dear Cosono, wine near Cassa, a dear Nessie, Nayati, Hodom no Swase. Mammy Chabho, Embrana Fidiacano, Yanfantos.
Right, man, ask afternoon. I was saying, I'm a quab and after I agree with Senator to answer Premtobre Kasee, some trust as a fantasy, and I did. Now, you're not aware, Jordan, in check. A Jordan, they may in 10 tem, they brought for you quick, and I'm a forced quickie. It's a ray, me quickie, and 10. I can say, I go school detention, na puku anyade. But if it's on quick, they are bit much quick, 10, quickie, the quickie there, puku up papa. Tina me day by, and that's what I check call. Hey, boy, I meant to also now, say, yeah, walk with the stars in you. I walk with the stars and not Yans, Yakono. I'm on fuck with Jomudi when I said, never bring no mind of Coblans and think what cameras were 25 and needed she will be up a so who's so bit to me. Now, Bobby, 4 a.m. no mind never do that. A rubbish study, my son, me had it. Oman now prove doubters wrong. I had to say how do not defense no or defense, but just say call 7 kilometers. 94 more confirm to use the National Theatre sa ko pie mu ha na ye wo map no wo map ye ho akra he wo map no kra chese obetumi akọ he na ne ese ye kọ na poku ahoni de ne ho baji mu ye wo map na poku aba baje wo map na fa ti ma me ne poku ya ni maestro ye wo map ye ade ye mama sound we ye ade afede obi ehu ye memma miensa ejina de mu ye obi ehu memma tere no oba ba ko no obi ehwe no Ghana fo chese ye de enye nipa ne ejina ye wo map no na mokoko pie mu wo kona ye kokko ni Abdulsalam Yakubu enso so se wono de obey 100 meters akese Abdulsalam Yedu babi wo mo di kan wo de 100 meters akohyehe so heu na hwala tu o se wa be ni baji 1000 it wonu chese wa ya ma exercise no wa nya reserve tank ya it was wa betime 100 meters no ama 1000 series and la tu so ne be fie so start ma me hwala tu he no da fo no ala tula competence yedi start ma me American ese betime hwe ni yi ma me American fast start president of Mieru biase ala tula fe yesu so ni mu hwe alatura entu brika o we asu ubi small buy bi but say na o ko to dwe no I can dwadwe mu no we be ko fa sema brain hey ha e dia ka hwan ha abate enso babi ye hwa abate
why are you now? Can you be sure? I'm going to focus on you. I'm going to focus on you now. I'm so weak. I'm so weak. It is good. I'm so weak. When you are reaching for corner, say, can you be sure I'm not so no, I have back. Yes. Abate. Yes. And I'm here to prove myself to the world. Let them know. Let them know. It is God.
What can you do in somebody? Eti we part 2 so me mama home director Preslana Maya ye nu baby a wabu ahwe sen ne amma no ayayi ice kenke ansana Presla esan to aso amiako Presla ni ti ampanifo ko Presla yonge utimi fa second ya enko class stadium twitwa hwe e wo cycle e me mama ice kenke di o chana me be mama mo hu afia mankwade wa abti ho kra adwane ye ko sinsia de utumi me ekọ kakra ye koya obi suso me ekoya ne abia na me nyamfa abena pokuya we nyina wango odwane ye boy ye se nyina odwane kedwana nkasa ne Premtobre Kasee du bodi
ye to aso me de we ko ha for mantem ne mo Kenya se dwa Kasee mu na se Kasoro Hafiz Dauda na ya ban krache pen was Tifi North was said ye efi adokro potem hodom no enkoye into odon kasa fato ne ho so na wa hyase di djuma mo ade besiesi ho na ahonedie akwanim wo sai dwanim.
District Chief Executive DC Owo Tifi North ewo ahafo mantem Hafiz Dauda ede atudwa se wo mo bon modern se ahosiesi ene banbo nsem ebeko nenim ewo Kenya se edwom eye Market Square no abra one edwedifo ene nana aheman etwetwe nkomo ewo ahafo region abra ode nsrahwe kopie mu ewo Market Square ho no ensem se no de tudwa
market place baby a ye nyina ebeton no aduane wo ha yeton nam wo ha eto bibia wo ha yetena ha 24/7 ndi wo say etimidi market nani se mo beboa ama enso aboa ama yate sa sanitation no ewo ye market ha yie pa ehwe ahomabo bi ehia ewo market ha se ebehwe na ya bo ye ho ban ya bo ye japade ho ban na yetimi edi dwa no akwa ba empa problem bi amre
Oswafo ahono na wo ahafo Charity Gardner enso de nsem se tudwa.
The original minister ye wo MP e wo DC ya ebusuafo ye nya hwe makanya asaman kura enyo mudwa baby amudidie ebia ye kwani ye twama na ebu de nyoma asafom na tomatoes nya adwa na ye tono fom eyefe enyefe ebi okura ye tompa ye hohoro ye kwa na ye de atwi makoni edi wa hwe ya na bibi wo ho na eno so akoma yare foforo.
Ye jina ha for mantem hono na Ola Girls Senior High and old students ni bi akosan kwada na de foto ama omo se ena iwu ko school usua de aginim de ye bebo brother ten enubone ne ho ntoto ye de wo mu ina enwane emfiri ho sanse esei arabo.
Kani student a womo eco school ewo Ola Girls Secondary School ewo Kenya se ewo hafo e de futu ama emebunu no eye school fo ne se womo hwe se womo betwe omo e de fi nu bonimu na womo hwe se omo bema woni akwadesua wonsem eho pa abra school ni ye womo graduation ceremony secretary Emma Old Students Association no Evelyn Faladong ene de nsem itudwa
mebunu bebre de omo ho akoshe nu bone eye tramol ana red ena shisha eni nyama bebre ene ese imebunu no emo bia na adao se adi wu si obeye ha ye be mo wu be nyanya sanka ko betimi aye sa nyama ni nyina aye ka no eye na ada asem wu be fa ne ne it is just for short pleasure mama kan is ananso so ade be brown ebe se wa brabo intime pacho memna mo ha mo amuwom no mesramo chihu frim.
Headmistress Emma Ola Girls Senior High School Beatrice Adongo enso de nsem se tudwa
omu fi enchen abefie sesi akamomo mafamu de a monso ya wose moye omaba enti akase monso mo be koso etu omofo akasa achira omo aha de na school mu na omowa enti aha kakra etumi kra omo sie ema omo nya basabasa na ho de bebi a obepia akọ bebi a obedi agro akọ bia de ɛyɛ ma sɛdeɛ sɛ mo bɛma mo ani adi o mo akyi na mo tu o mo fo akasa kyerɛ o mo sɛ wiase na o mo aba ne ɛhɔ yɛ kɛseɛ no mo bebree na wom nti ma sɛdeɛ de ɛsopa
na anigi semu no ye nyina ye maame Grace Sashi wo hye no a wabonwuma che ye nyamenyum ibie efia dununum ne 25 years na obi bebi sasede na ehye ne nkran e ma ne timi bedru sampempenso ne Adom Kasee edin komo.
How many years in here?
25 years.
What say?
25 years.
Only man on your back on the
men on the back. And you know, we made in our papa. Adia, yes. Why am me? Me when I'm in you. Me when I'm in Campo. I know I am a first album. If you know me, no joyous way. No, fair on me. Nini grandma cover. And I'm a dear no so buy. And what you know, I am in your presence, Lord. Bless me now. I am in your presence, Lord. Bless me now.
Oh no, you're the China's you.
Papa. And I'm a cover. When you mean one bravo, and none of my two was your mini. Yeah, one bravo. And it near dear. I just know about more mirrors. Near dear. And you're the dorsal. Yes,
Mama Grace so abadwuma nyoma otu nyina okaya ebetumi ato asi Adom ene ehira na nyame ededom no yegina so na ene awia Premtobre Kasee badi badi nyina no mediasi ni wie ya no obradwumadie eto aso ene nkomo a eba no ejatato tejebre na ehwebi weekend ya so na kwa yenkokwa ekoso na kwa Jollof Festival no so koso obome boatema ho ye nyina yebehia edin amegye so ene abena pokua when near Mother was say so Jibre, a shame, mackerel.